Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, this week starts the NCAA basketball tournament. I have my bracket filled out. Do you?
I do, Steve, and I'm seeing yours, and I hate to say it, I think mine's better.
We will see, actually.
All right.
But Travis, do you remember when Warren Buffett was willing to pay out $1 million to someone with a perfect bracket?
Yeah, I do, Steve. I remember that, and I remember it getting a lot of attention, and that's natural because people are attracted to incredible outcomes, like Buffett's bracket challenge and like lotteries. But, Warren Buffett doesn't have a reputation for being a poor investor. He understands that someone picking a perfect bracket is a low probability event.
Right. And you don't have to be perfect to be a successful investor. It is a collection of small wins periodically, interrupted by that demoralizing setback, isn't it?
It is, Steve. And you don't need a perfect bracket to win your office pool, the same way you don't need a perfect portfolio to achieve your long-term goals. You need a plan of attack and the discipline to stick with it. You're going to make mistakes, but the longer you stay in the game, the more successful you'll be. Occasionally, you'll be presented with opportunities where assets are mispriced, similar to when you're looking at your bracket and you see that 12 seed who really shouldn't be a 12 seed and has the great opportunity to upset the 5 seed. And then every once in a while, you're going to get presented with great opportunities where 1 seeds are going to be mispriced, similar to March of last year in the depths of the COVID crisis. If you had a plan and the discipline, you could have taken advantage of that.
Yeah, Travis, another thing I think about is how this relates to investing. Is how everybody is filling out the same bracket. We're all playing the same game. But investing, it isn't like that, is it?
No, Steve. I mean, markets are really a function of investors playing different games. A retiree who has organized his portfolio for income is playing a completely different game than someone who's mid-career, trying to accumulate wealth and has a longer time frame to actually perform that wealth accumulation. They would look at each other's brackets and think the other one was crazy because they're playing different games, but that's okay.
That's right, yeah. Travis, you had talked a little smack before this earlier and said that your bracket was better than mine. So I think we should pick which team is going to win this. I'm a Hawkeye fan, and I'm sorry.
Tell me you didn't.
I did. I'm sorry to all the Hawkeye fans out there. I did not, actually.
Okay.
I did stick with the Big Ten, though. I picked Illinois. Who did you pick?
Well, I was going to pick Gonzaga, but I figured you'd give me a lot of grief about that. So I picked Michigan.
Michigan? Well, we're going to find out. We'll reveal who's going to win then later on after this tournament in a later video.
Sounds good.
This has been great, Travis. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.
If you'd like to learn more about our investment philosophies, our contact information is below, and we look forward to hearing from you.